All right, y'all, when I was in elementary school, I had this teacher. Her name was Miss Pauline Jones. I'm probably the last generation to get hit at school by teachers. I know nowadays you can't do that no more. She had this blue stick with a whole bunch of rulers on it. And every time I'd be talking and acting out in class, she would tell me to come up to the front and be like, hey, Trey, you don't believe fat meat greasy. She always say this to all the students. You don't believe fat meat greasy. I never knew what she meant till I got older. And what she's saying is there are consequences for your actions. You reap what you sow. I have made a lot of dumb mistakes, and I reaped what I sowed. I reaped what I put in. I, I have worked hard to accomplish certain goals, and I got the goal. I got the prize that I wanted to get. So I've gotten in both ways. You reap what you sow. But I want to tell you that fat meat is greasy. There are consequences for your actions. So the topic of this video is fat meat is greasy. Now I know that's like real country or whatever, but she really helped me by reminding me that there are consequences for your actions, Trey. What you're doing now will affect you later in the future. So think about that when you are sowing something, whether you sowing into helping the homeless person, where you sowing gossip into somebody's life, it's gonna come back on you. Um, whether you sowing an hour in the gym every day, whether you sowing an hour in your Bible every day, fat meat is greasy. There are consequences for your actions, good and bad. And so I challenge you to think about tomorrow whenever you make that decision. Um, don't be afraid, don't walk in fear, walk in faith. But remember that fat meat is greasy, and everything has a consequence. Don't study the action, study the consequence of the action. If you're doing this and you see 5, 6 people go to jail for it, why would you keep doing it? That's called wisdom. All right, y'all be blessed.